Wow, got some terrible lighting here. What's going on, YouTube? My name is Jay. This is actually going to be my third video on this page, and it's basically just a really quick summarization of the orientation for Swift transportation. In my case, out of Jurupa Valley, California. Should be the same just about anywhere you go, any of the terminals, for the most part, as far as I know. So yeah, let's get to it. It's a 2-day thing. The first day, I believe, is from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Second day is from 7 a.m. to 12 or to noon. So yeah, I'm local. I just had to drive there, but if you came from a Greyhound or from a separate area and had to come in, whatnot, they'll get you up, set up in a hotel. They provide breakfast, they provide lunch. If you have a hotel or you're out of town, I think they provide dinner. I'm not too sure on that. Like I said, I'm local, so it wasn't that far of a drive for me. So yeah, let's get to it. Pretty much you're gonna start, because of the whole COVID thing, at least here in California, they're limiting it to about 15 people per class. Our class had like 11, 10, around that area. And it's pretty much just like your straightforward information of getting hired, basically. It's gonna go over the company. It's gonna go over their incentives, their pay, their benefits, the type of trucks they have, the type of accounts they have, dedicated, OTR, over the road, local, everything you could possibly need and want to know. They're literally gonna go over it there. It only takes about 2.5, 3 hours to do everything, really. The rest of the day is literally just to get your drive test done. It's supposed to be with multiple instructors, supposedly, but in our case, we only had one. The other one was sick with COVID. So, yeah, it took a while to get through everybody. I was the last person they selected too. So that part really sucked, but I do have experience driving these trucks, at least flatbed and a couple other ones in construction areas like Super 10, Super Tag, like I mentioned in my first video. If you're new here, check that out. It's not really much content, but just pretty much where I started. No experience on a 53 footer or a reefer, which is what I'm gonna be driving. But yeah, that's what the whole mentor program is and whatnot. So pretty much they're gonna do that. They're gonna give you all the information you need to know, and they're gonna set you up with a mentor, which is pretty much like a driver trainer. You're gonna be with them for a minimum of 150 miles, and I think a max of 300 miles. You're gonna have to do something called an upgrade test once you are completed with that. That's basically gonna be a drive test and a backing test to make sure that you can drive a big rig safely and back the big rig into a 18-wheeler, whatever you wanna call it, back it into a spot safely. They're, you know, Swift, we see the videos online. I've seen them online. I've seen a couple occasions here and there myself in person, but I don't know if anything's changed or whatnot, but they preach safety a ton, and they're not just saying it, they really do preach safety. It's huge here. It's crazy how huge it is, and a couple of different things that they implement, you know, within the trucks, dash cam and whatnot, facing outwards, of course, not in the cab. But yeah, they're big on safety, and they go over that quite a bit, and that was cool, actually, to hear what they had to say on that part. Because you get that stereotypical, you know, YouTube, Google search of Swift, and it doesn't look too good. Again, I was one of those people. I was like, should I not? But I figured I'd give it a shot. I wanted to get as much experience as I can, especially driving longer distances. I need to make sure that I can drive a distance as long as I'm going to be driving, and be comfortable with it, to make sure that, you know, I don't have to just do local type of work. But anyways, that's it. There is not much to say. I will, if this video catches views or something, and I move my hands a lot, I'm sorry, ask any question that you have in the comments below, and I'll answer them. I literally will be signed in 24 the next 5 days until Sunday. I'll be signed in. I'll answer any questions you have in specific detail. But yeah, they got OTR, they got dedicated, they've got the academy. If you do not have your CDL, your license, you can go to school through them. I do not know that process. I do not know how that works. I believe it's 3 weeks. But half my class, no, more than half my class came from the academy. So, and they were all cool people. So, yeah. If you're new to it, give it a shot. I'm being honest, I'm 28 right now. If you've seen my previous video, I started in the construction world. When it comes to driving with my Class A, this is completely new to me, but this is something that I've had in mind and always thought of when I was younger. And the biggest advice I can give is don't think about it. If you're on the fence or whatnot and you've got like no other big career aspirations in the sense of like a different type of career, be it like accounting or business or whatever you want to do, give it a shot. If it's been on your mind, give it a shot. You don't know if you're gonna like it until you try it. So I'm a little late to it, but I'm gonna give it a shot and we're gonna see how it goes, and I will document or film as much as I can, as long as I'm allowed. I see videos all the time, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and yeah, catch you guys in the next video.